as the transition. Hello everybody. So got off work not too long ago, and since the sun's setting a lot quicker, had to come right out and work out. Today my plan is to do legs, but mostly with the steel mace and steel club. I might throw some kettlebell stuff in there, but I'm like, at least when I was kind of thinking about things in my mind, I wanted to kind of force myself to stay away from the kettlebell today, because then it would force me to be more creative with the clubs and steel mace to figure out different kinds of leg movements to do with it. For the first set of movements, or the first movement, it's not that creative or anything, or it's definitely something that I've done before, I believe. So, doing a steel mace 360 to squat with my 25-pound mace. So, 360 squat. Going for 10 on each side. Switching sides. So 360 recruits a lot of core and shoulders and lats and stuff, and to hold it in place while squatting presents its own unique challenge. Going to do 4 sets of this to start off, and like I said, I'm going to try and throw in a lot of steel mace and club bell based exercises, but surrounding legs. So let's see what happens next. So for the next set of things, doing a bunch of squat variations in one complex with the steel mace. So with my 25-pound mace again, first gonna do 3 360s. Then 3 front squats. Lost balance. Switching sides. Then 360s again. Overhead squats. Each time I'm going to do 360s as the transition. This time I'm going to do back squats. Now I'm going to do squats with the steel mace parallel to the ground. And for the final variation, just going to do shoulder rested squats. So yeah, pretty long set. There's 5 different squat variations, doing 3 of those on each side, so ends up being 30 squats in one set. I'm going to do 4 sets of this and then on to the next one. So for the next complex, doing something that I did before, yesterday to start, but I'm going to throw some leg movements in the middle of it. So starting off, so I'm using my 35-pound club bell. I'm going to rotate, pull over position, and do an outside circle. For 6, then come back center, do 3 squats. Then clean, put the weight on my shoulder and do 3 lunges on each side. And repeat on the other side. Man, there's something about the clubs that really burns the forearms. So yeah, doing this for now. With the pullover and rotation, a lot of core and back involved, and then with the squats and lunges, quads and hamstrings. So yeah, we're gonna do this for 4 sets, and then on to the next thing. So for the next complex, using the 45-pound club. So it's again going to be kind of long, and also because it's the 45-pound club, it's a little grueling. So starting with my left hand overhand, overhand with perspective to the club being, I guess, upright. So in this context, like overhand would mean lower, the left hand is the lower hand. So going to generate some momentum and then do low to high swings.
Victoria, don't put it there.
Going for 10. On the 10th one, I'm going to clean it up, bring it to the left shoulder, and going to do a squat, then rotate to the right, come back center, do a squat, rotate to the left, come back center. I'm going to do that 5 times. The act of twisting with a load on the shoulder like that activates the abs and obliques just a little bit more, and it adds a little bit extra to the complex. Now I'm going to repeat all of this on the right side. I'm going to show the swings from a side angle, because you will notice that on like a kettlebell swing, there's a glute activation going on, even though it's like a low to high swing. So, generating momentum. So notice how I have to sit down and kick up the glutes. So I don't know if it was noticeable, but pretty much what I was trying to show was kind of like a kettlebell swing. You have to fire with your glutes to get the thing in the right position. And then the squats. So yeah, that was my third set. Going to do one more. Uh, yeah, and I still have time to do more stuff. So yeah, probably another complex coming up. So for what's probably going to be the last exercise, doing another steel club movement with the 45-pound club. So yeah, I think this has appeared a few episodes ago, but regardless, going to throw it in again. So getting the weight to my shoulder, and then going to rotate in the direction of the weight. Drop it, other shoulder, 2 squats. Going to do this 5 times. So that time I did it with the left hand over. Now I'm going to do it with the right hand over. But before I start that, this act of rotating side to side recruits the obliques and abs like big time. And also while doing squats with that offset load of 45 pounds on one shoulder, the opposite side has to activate in order to stay stable and manage that offset load, and all of that like adds up over a span of what ends up becoming 20 reps of squats, and then I guess essentially 20 swings, but is it 20? No, 10 swings. Alright, right side. So this act of dropping, swinging, bringing it up, and even the act of bringing it up requires your arms to get activated, and also manage momentum and all of that. I'm also twisting from right to from one side to the other to the middle position while squatting, which also recruits the core muscles. So yeah, pretty long set with that one. But it ends up becoming, 2 squats on each side, so 4 squats each time. 5 times, so 20. And then you're repeating it both times on each side, so it becomes 40. In any case, I think this is going to be it. Going to do, so this was my second set, probably going to do 2 more and then go on a walk. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Tomorrow is jiu-jitsu day, so there's probably going to be no video tomorrow. But yeah, that's all for today's video. See you all in the next one.